This is 350 Scott Road in Pollocksville, North Carolina. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2,000 square foot home. Give you a quick look around the property here. This is the front yard. There is a business across the road here. It says truck repair on the sign. Got a couple of things for sale out front, but other than that, it's a very quiet area. I live just a few miles down the road from here. Nice double wide paved drive as you come in. Lots of hardwoods. The roof is architectural shingles. Not sure on the age. They did not disclose that in the listing. It's a huge garage. I'll show you that here in just a moment. A couple of storage buildings, or a storage building and well house over here. Fenced in backyard. I'll send you a copy of the tax record maps showing the approximate property line. This is a concrete block building in the backyard. Again, the backyard's fully fenced with this chain link. The fence seems to be in okay shape all the way around. There's a couple of areas that may need a little bit of repair, but a bit of insulation hanging in here, but other than that, this building seems to be in pretty good shape. They have a heater out here too. They've got doggy doors on this door, so they may have been keeping pets in here. It's a good sized little building though. I've already done a quick walkthrough of the home, and as you can see, the grass and stuff hasn't been cut in quite a while. I didn't see anything that caught my eye personally. There's a huge red flag inside of the home, but it does need a lot of cosmetic updating. It needs a lot of flooring, and it needs a lot of cleaning, and it needs a lot of painting. But from what I can tell, it seems to be otherwise in fairly decent condition. Big backyard. There is one area in one of the bedrooms with some pretty significant water staining. So it's possible that there is a current leak, or it could have been a previous leak that they've already had repaired and just never painted over that area. It's a big house. Big porch on the back. There's also a porch on the side. It's on a crawl space. A lot of the decking boards are pretty worn. I walked on it a moment ago. I didn't feel anything that was unstable under my feet. And this rear door goes into the garage. This door is actually missing. It's been broken off somehow or another. And there at some point was a little pond right there. There still is a pond, but there's no pump or running water or anything like that. But the garage is huge. Much bigger than your standard 2-car. High ceilings. I'd say about 10 feet. I normally go in the front door when I make these videos, but since we're already here, we're just going to go in the side, and I'll take you straight to the front of the home. All right, so this is the front entranceway. Here's the front porch. It's big enough for a couple of rockers or a swing. Brick stairs. There are gutters on the home. Actually crown molding here on the outside of the house. You don't see that very often. Storm door, and as you enter the house, this is hardwood flooring. And there is a bit of an animal odor in the home. And you can tell as we go through, there are pretty obvious signs that they had animals in the house, but it's not overpowering. Again, a lot of cosmetic updates, a lot of cleaning, but that's all I have noticed. So to your right, you've got a large living area with a fireplace, built-in shelves. I do not know the condition of the heating and cooling system. There is a thermostat, and it is on in the hallway. I'll show you back there in a moment. A couple of skylights here. Big bay window here on the front of the home. And this leads over into what I would call a dining area. Again, still hardwood flooring. It changes though from a straight pattern to this pattern. That door that's open goes to the garage. And double doors that go onto that back porch. And there is a hole in the wall here. Not exactly sure what that is, but this is not drywall. This is some kind of 1/4 inch paneling. Looks like it's the same on the other side as well. Yeah, so this is all wood paneling that's been painted here in this room. And you can see when I say there's signs of animals, you can see where the dogs have scratched the wall and rubbed up against the bottom of the doorways and things like that. This leads into the kitchen. The kitchen is rolled vinyl flooring. It's a decent sized kitchen. The ceiling of the kitchen, these spots are where I want to say the popcorn, but it's not really popcorn. It's the outer layer of the sheetrock that has kind of come off. Not really sure what's up with that. Got laundry here in the kitchen as well. Refrigerator tucked over here in the corner. 2 big windows looking out onto the back porch. Crown molding on the inside as well. And there's something here. There's a hole in the wall there of some sort. They put duct tape over it. The doors are missing here from in front of the washer and dryer. Back to the main entryway. We went this way a minute ago. It made a big circle. Now we're going to go down the hallway. HVAC return here in this closet. And this is just a coat closet. Still hardwood floors here in the hallway. Attic access here. There's also attic access in the garage. Got a full bathroom here to the right. There's actually a lot of space. So a good sized bathroom. This transitions into tile flooring. Got 2 separate vanities. Combination shower tub, and that is tile up above. But it's a insert shower there. I believe it to be a cast iron tub. Across the hallway is bedroom number 1. And this is hardwood flooring. Decent sized room. I believe it's probably 10 by 12. There's a lot of things on the wall and tape and pins and it all needs to be painted. The whole house needs painting. Painting and flooring would change a whole lot in this home. But honestly, the hardwood seems to be in really good shape. It's just the areas with vinyl. That tile is actually in good shape too in the bathroom. The kitchen area, and you'll see here when we transition into the master bedroom, the flooring needs a bit of work. So this is bedroom number 2. And this bedroom is a little larger than the first bedroom. I think that first bedroom was more along the lines of 10 by 10. This one is 12 by 10 or 12 by 12. It's kind of hard to tell, but you've got 2 big double closets here. Each bedroom has a ceiling fan, but as you'll see in the master here, it's not always the best thing. Here you've got where the dogs have been against the baseboard on the wall. You can see that here too, going into the master. Linen closet here in the hallway, just beside the bathroom. Thermostat is on. It doesn't look to be super old. It doesn't mean the heating and cooling system works. So this is the master, and this is a huge room. And you can see that that fan is not secure, to say the least. That needs a bit of work. But this is a really big room. I wouldn't start to estimate the size. I would have to get a tape measure, but there's a ton of space. And this is really unique because it transitions into another sitting area here off of the master. The joints for the drywall on the ceiling, not all of them, but a lot of them are starting to peel off the tape, the drywall joints. The master bathroom is through here. Needs some updating. It's still got blue toilets, blue tile, single vanity. It's a large vanity, but single vanity. Medicine cabinet on each side there, and a stand-up shower. You got a huge closet here in the master, kind of a his and hers deal. Big open space here in the middle. Then you've also got a lot of closet space here to each side. So a big closet to the left, and a big closet to the right. Another skylight here. And then there's another living area or sitting area. And this is not hardwood flooring. This is some type of vinyl flooring that they've put down at some point. And it needs to be replaced. There's a lot of issues like this, where it's kind of peeling up. And that's not uncommon to see with this type of flooring after a period of time. But this room has a really tall ceiling. It's a really cool little room, honestly. They had a little bar, wet bar or something here. And this goes on to the side porch here. I can't get that door to unlock, so we're going to leave it closed. But this is the side porch. Oh, here, this is what I wanted to show you. So there's definite water issues here. Again, I don't know if this is an active issue or something that was pre-existing. They just never painted over. We did have a decent amount of rain yesterday. This doesn't feel wet to me. I can't reach that or I would touch it. But that's obviously an issue. Got a little bit of staining right there as well. We'll go look at the roof out there here in a second. There was also one small spot in the bedroom here that I noticed on the ceiling. Right here. And another right there. So just based on the general condition of the home, I feel like the likelihood that that's not an active leak would be low. I think it probably is an active leak. You know, technically all sales in North Carolina are as is, but they are disclosing right up front that they are not going to be doing any type of repairs on this home. The roof leaking is something that would likely prevent funding, because an appraiser is going to more than likely notice that on the ceiling and say that that has to be repaired. Another little quick walkthrough as we turn off the lights. It's been a little while since I got a quote for a roof replacement on this size home. Last time I did it, it was, I guess, a year and a half ago, maybe not quite that long, but it was about $7,000 for a home this size. I would imagine you're somewhere in the $7,000 to $10,000 range, just because prices have increased on everything, you know, in the last year or so. So it's a relatively large expense, but the home is priced fairly decent, honestly, for the size. And if that is all that it needed, plus the cosmetics, that would not be a bad buy. Let's take a look over here at the roof. This is where that major issue was, in the bedroom. And I mean, just looking at the roof, I don't see anything obvious. There's no blown up shingles or, you know, any obvious reason that I see for there to be so much water over there on the other side of that. But that's something that a home inspector or a roofing contractor would have to give us a better opinion on. Again, it could be old. It could be not an active leak, but this roof is not a new roof by any stretch. And I don't see any obvious repaired area. So I think it's probably active. There is some type of storage up above the garage here, and you would be able to access that either from the exterior here or from the pull down stairs that were in the attic access inside of the garage. I don't think this home would qualify for financing, potentially maybe a conventional loan. They're a little easier to get along with the appraisal process, but I'd say definitely not a VA loan, definitely not an FHA loan, probably not a USDA loan. But with a conventional loan or a cash purchase, and somebody who's not afraid to get their elbows involved and do some work, I think it's a pretty good home. But let me know your thoughts. Talk to you later.